night. It was time to take a drink, and I about spit my drink everywhere. Phew. She almost sound. I told Mommy she sounds almost as bad as Uncle John. He used to be mean like that too. Yep, yep, yep. I forgot as those crystals grow, I can't get through there. The bigger they get, they actually count as a block that you can't get through. Alright, so there's tunnel number 2. In and out of there. Alright. Strip mining. This is like kind of boring, and I understand why some people wouldn't want to watch somebody just strip mine through and make a bunch of tunnels, but I mean, I'm really doing it for the materials. Like some builds that I have, I'll use the diorite, the white stuff that I'm digging through now. I'll use that for my flooring or certain parts of my builds, like the accent parts. Getting the different blocks. I'm not very good at decorating, but I do my best. I like to collect blocks. That's just one of my things. I'm a collector of blocks. Eventually, I think I'm going to take some of this area that I'm mining out, and I'm probably going to build a storage room in here. So how's all my storage blocks? I agree, because you need a lot of materials, especially for what you do. Yeah, I do. I haven't shown you, Lily, how my Hobbit town works, unless you've been watching some of the videos that I've already done. Like the very first one I did on here was, it wasn't on this world, it was actually on the server that I play on, where I built the Hobbit town. I built the actual Bag End. Did you get to watch any of that one? Yeah, you think you watched that? It is super fun to share that one, because like I can go through the entire server. It's weird because it takes about, for some of that stuff, it can take a while. Like I've done a tour when we'd get new people on there to do tours with, and it would take like 2 hours to do a tour. And it was just so much stuff, and I don't remember half of the things that I used to show them because it would take forever. And then I'd have to do it again the next night, you know, because we'd always end up with new people. And we'd take them off to some area, and they could go and build whatever they wanted to build. But yeah, I absolutely love that server. It's kind of funny how I got on there. Is the first time I had a conversation with your Uncle Dan, and I told him, I said, said, I want friends. I want to find friends like you got, because he's had friends online for a really long time. And in a way, I was kind of jealous. And I told him, I was like, I'm kind of jealous of you and your friends, because you're always on there talking to your friends, and I don't have anybody like that I can hang out with. And I was like, well, get on there and try. And so I did, and that's how I found that server. So I'm super thankful that he told me to just keep trying. But it just happened to be the first one I ever picked. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Yep, I got inducted into their server like within day. I think it was like day 2. It was some guy named. Let's see, it was Lewis. He was pretty cool. But the other guy was the one that he's like, yeah, we should invite her to stay. And you would have to go get Mama and change the settings so you can play. Yeah, you would. I know you would. You'd be able to play on there with me. I'd have to get Infernal to add you, though. But yeah, it was funny because the other guy, he was like, we should invite her and invite her to stay. And so they invited me to stay, and it was all 3 of them, Infernal and Lewis, and I can't even remember his name now because he's not on there anymore. But they brought me to the area in Mosstown, and we was under a well, or no, it was under a beehive, and they gave me weapons and armor, and I guess in a way kind of knighted me and was like, okay, you can help us out. Let's build on here. Like, all right. I've done some really cool builds on there. I'm almost tempted to log off of this one, which I don't have to end stream to do that. What do you think? Should I log off of here and log into the server? I think I could do that. You build a lot of cool things? Yeah, I do. I try to. Some of that was Cap's helping. Cap helped me a lot. Your Aubrey. She helped me with a lot of that building. Over here, chop off some of this cobblestone. Maybe. I might be able to build some really cool stuff on here. Like I said, that's just a little hobbit house. I was just building it because it was something cute, and I hadn't built one in so long because the last one I did actually build was Fag In. I love Minecraft too. It's my favorite game. Aside from Fable, I really like this one. Yeah, I just hadn't done it in a long time, and I felt out of touch. So I had to do a different one. Oof. Oh, I remember why I stopped using the top part, which I probably will take apart and rebuild it somewhere else. The reason why I stopped using the top part of it, whole giant machine, is because my buckets, if you use buckets in the very top of it, the buckets get stuck in the second furnace at the bottom. And so it's better to use these types of furnaces with different types of blocks, like coal or seaweed or whatever you're trying to build or trying to smelt with as your fire maker or whatever. I don't know, I can't even remember what I'm saying. But yes, it's a great way to be creative. I like playing with Legos. And this is an adult way of playing Legos. So, yes. Same, yes. Oh. Alright. Guess I gotta go back over here and do some more straight mining. I'm gonna end up filling up this entire chest. Oh, there's all the blocks for... So, brown flower petal blocks, flower stems. These are all from that one biome. The flower biome. Yeah, I love the Legos too. We have a bunch of Legos still here somewhere. I don't know what we did with them, but they're probably out in the shed. They shouldn't be. Alright, I'm going to do this. I do believe I put the iron in the wrong spot. I'm going to put my buckets back in here. I'm going to put them in there. Crystals. Oh yeah, I got to put my ores over here. Nope. Not with it dark out, I ain't. Me, in that darkness. Alright, let's try that again. It's not near as bad. I probably should have waited anyway, but... Alright, so my blast... Oh, I still have lava in there. Okay, nice. Yeah, not gonna play that game again. Let's see. Try to move stuff around a little bit. You know, on the server, that's a witch. I have a witch at my front door. And a creeper. That is what got me the last time I bet anything, because I didn't see that witch. I just saw the creeper last time. Oh my. I have no sticks. All my sticks are in the house. I'm gonna start getting desperate here, y'all. So don't mind me. I'm tearing apart some wood. It's okay. It is okay. What did I do? Oh, I did. Okay. I don't even know how to use the iron spear. I really don't. But I just made an iron spear. Where they at? Still over there? I don't know where they are, but I'm coming. Where'd they go? I don't see them now. What'd they do? Despawn? I probably left like way too early. Oh well. Saved by time, y'all. Oh my. My alarm went off. It was telling me that it's 8:30, prepare for live stream at 9.